morning, everybody.
I didn't expect the voice to.
It just happens.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to UncutAlly. My name's Allie.
I'm Chris.
We were doing something funny. It was very funny.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Uncut Advice. It's been a while because somebody
What did I do?
was traveling for work.
So I was busy.
You were busy bee.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's home now, so I get to film again. This is Uncut Advice, where we read Reddit stories. I feel way too high up, actually.
No, it looks good, though.
I know, but I needed to be a little bit. I was like, maybe here. We read Reddit stories, typically relationship advice. Sorry, relationship_advice. Subreddit stories. And we have a few ground rules. Number one, we can only go off of the information that is provided within the story and make assumptions, but try to just stick with the information. Hello, I'm still talking.
What do you mean? I'm not doing nothing.
So annoying.
I'm just sitting here.
So, we do the best we can with what we have. Number two, we encourage people to comment what they think and polite discourse. Polite. Even if you disagree, you can still be polite about it and say, I think you're wrong, or here's why I think I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep it polite. We keep it profesh in here. And then third, there's a fine line between a toxic abusive relationship and a relationship that's just in a bad situation. We try to give advice for people in a bad a bad spot in a fine relationship. In a toxic or abusive relationship, I encourage people to get out as safely and quickly as they can. That everything?
How am I supposed to give advice if I don't know what it is?
That's the episode, everybody. It's just the rules. I like that Kai is now playing with the loudest toy, which is a ping pong ball. So y'all are just going to hear a ping pong ball throughout the entire episode.
Yeah.
It was my turn to pick the story.
Is it a good one?
It's a short one. I think it'll be a good one to discuss, given early relationship things between us.
Sounds good.
Cool. This was literally posted 38 minutes ago.
We're fresh.
Fresh. From throw_RA_yard_by_TR. Girlfriend, 20 female, thinks I, 21 female, am going to cheat on her or have cheated, but I haven't and would never. Am I supposed to handle this a certain way? Before anyone asks, reasonably so, no, I haven't given her any reason to believe so to my knowledge. She has also said I haven't. Recently had a conversation where she said she has always had a feeling she can't shake that I'm going to cheat, ever since we started dating. She recently confessed this after going through my phone. I allow it. I don't care. That's my choice and boundary. And found nothing. We went through military training together this year as well.
Whoa.
And both of us stayed...
Cool.
And both of us stayed extremely loyal and supportive. I can't talk. She says logically she knows I wouldn't ever cheat, and if I wanted to, I would have by now, but she can't shake the feeling. I don't know how to help her since she said I honestly can't because it's her own issue to solve, but I also don't know how to take this. I want to be the best I can be for her in this situation.
That's a toughie because sometimes it's just like your own insecurities coming out. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes I've seen this a lot. If you are worried about cheating, you're actually cheating too. Mm-hmm. So that's a possibility. I hope not. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
The other is just that you're a very insecure person. Maybe you got cheated on in the past, or you just the world's a fucked up place, so it makes sense if you're just sketched out all the time, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a cute one because it's not like they're doing horrible, really.
Yeah.
It's just they need to have maybe a conversation, and I think it might be something that continuously comes up if that's just how she is, if she's always nervous about that. It's I don't think one conversation is going to wipe it all away and be like, oh, because it seems like they have conversations and she's like, oh yeah, I know logically you won't cheat. It's just my own insecurity kind of thing. So
yeah.
I'm curious what happened to her, or if she's just nervous and hasn't had past trauma, but I could see there being some past trauma there potentially.
Yeah, that's my first thought as well, is like, has she been cheated on in the past? Has she been through something that makes her untrustworthy of people that are close to her?
Right.
So that would be my first question. If like it were Chris and I, I'd say like, what is going on in you that is making you so untrusting? What has happened to you? And you know, it could just be anxiety. The reason I chose this one is because I had a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety I have had a lot of anxiety in relationships back when I was younger. That's another thing that needs to be brought up. They're 20 and 21.
Yeah.
And you're still figuring yourself out at 20 and 21, that it makes sense that you would still not be super secure in yourself in your relationship.
Totally.
She didn't say how long they'd been together, but
it's potentially a not very long relationship too, right? So
she said like she's had this feeling since they began dating, and is now bringing this up. Like, this isn't something you talk about a year in. You know, you talk about this a few months in at the most. Yeah. So I'd make a pretty good guess that like it's a newer relationship too. So sometimes you just have insecurities in a new relationship, and sometimes you're just an insecure person in relationships, you know? Yeah,
and I could see, I mean, we've all had the experience of being broken up with in, you know, high school or middle school or whatever.
Not all of us. I'm just kidding. I got broken up with a lot.
But, you know, we've all had that experience, and especially when people are kids, I feel like everyone cheated on everybody because no one knew what the fuck they were doing, from what I could tell. I got cheated on.
You be cheating on people?
No, I'd not be cheating on people. I think a lot of...
I'd not be cheating on people.
A lot of them be cheating on them people, you know?
I'd not be cheating on them. Sorry.
That is funny. This is very important.
Absolutely.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense. You know, it's something that I think will go away over time if you really trust the other person and you're both willing to work on it together, you know? So I think the good thing about this situation is, as long as she's not actively doing anything like crazy that is affecting the relationship, if she just has this low level worry that will be resolved through time, that's probably the best case scenario, you know? But if she's like, I don't know. There's the point where it goes too far. It doesn't sound too far to me at the moment, but if it's like, I gotta check through your phone all the time, or like, I don't trust you going out to see friends because I feel like you're having sex with someone else, then I think it becomes a problem. But at this point in time, it doesn't sound like any of that's going on, which is good. Yeah,
it's one of those where like, you having this feeling is not a wrong feeling. You know, you're allowed to feel however you want to feel. If you are not feeling secure in this relationship, like... it seems like she is able to recognize that it is on her that she is not feeling insecure.
Right.
The fact that she's not putting it on her girlfriend is healthy. That's what makes it okay. Like, she's doing the right steps of, I am feeling this way. I don't want to act like I'm feeling this way. I don't want to act out on it. So I'm having this conversation with you so that you can help me feel more secure, and you know that I'm having these thoughts in case I do end up fucking up and I do act on it or something. So
right. That's I think true. Very mature.
She's taking the right steps of like recognizing the issue, and you know, I think them having open dialogue and her girlfriend is doing the right things of like being there for her. I'd say just continue to make her feel secure. Just remind her like, you're my only one, and like, but definitely love her in that way, but also love yourself enough to be mindful if it starts encroaching on your rights and your comfortability.
Yeah.
You know, 100%. She ended it with like, I want this to be the best experience it can for her. And it's like, it also needs to be a good relationship for you. If she's constantly texting you, if she's constantly scouting your location, if you're having big blowout fights over things that aren't happening, like, it's okay if you need to walk away from a relationship because somebody's insecure. Like, you know, I am the first person to say don't give up on a relationship because it's a bad circumstance if the person's willing to grow. But it's also like, I'm also the first person to tell you to break up with somebody if it's a fucked up situation. So I think having the foresight, not the foresight, but like the awareness to know if it does end up crossing a line that you're not comfortable with or is encroaching upon your comfortability or your...
You sound very smart right now.
Thanks. Or your happiness in the relationship. There is something that you brought up that I want to touch on.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of the times when somebody's accusing somebody else of cheating, they themselves are cheating. That is...
It's a tactic.
It is a big concern.
Yeah.
But something about this story doesn't give me that vibe, doesn't give me that ick.
I agree.
I think because she's talking to her about it.
Yeah.
I think those people typically are so defensive.
Right. And it's like, they're maybe only going through your phone, but like you're not allowed to go through their phone.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. It's like, all right.
Or
this
like,
is not even
like
here,
usually
you
that
know?
person won't be like, I feel like you're cheating. It's like, you're cheating. You're cheating.
I know you're cheating.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They are trying to cover their tracks actively and use offense as a defense.
Right.
Whereas she's not. She's trying to be completely neutral, level-headed of like, I cannot shake the feeling that you are going to cheat on me, and I don't fucking know why. So I'd say she should maybe go to therapy and see if like that's an option for her to like work through whatever is in her. It could be trauma. It could just be being young and not secure. Is this her first relationship? Is she just like did her parents like cheat on each other? You know, like there's so many questions of like what internally is bubbling this up for her.
Yeah, I mean, it could be she thinks she's not pretty enough, or she, you know,
or like she thinks she's too good for her. Like, I think you're gonna cheat on me because I'm not good enough for you.
Right.
So like, definitely something that she needs to work on within herself. And I think you need to trust that she will tell you if it's something she thinks you might need to work on.
Yeah.
And that you are doing enough to secure her in yourself, and you're secure in yourself enough that she can grow and learn how to find security within herself. That was so fire.
Beautiful. Fire.
That was so fire. I like transported. While I was saying that, I like saw myself and I was like, that's fire.
You're like up here.
I was like, yeah.
I feel like that was great.
Yeah,
great
it was a short but sweet one.
Yeah.
I think it's one that I'm sure a lot of people go through it. I mean,
I'm sure.
Cheating is so like glamorized and so common within society and media that like I think it's normal for a girl who just got out of her teenage years to feel insecure about relationships because so many relationships that were shown end in cheating.
100%.
So,
a lot of TV dramas that's all they're about.
Teen dramas are just only cheating on each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's so frustrating to watch, but it's also so good. It's so fun.
Just don't let it get to you.
Just don't take it to heart, you know?
Yeah.
I think you guys are on the right track. I think just supplementing more support for each other, you know, make sure that your needs are also being met, not just hers, and continue to love each other and grow. And, you know, as the relationship gets older and matures more and you mature more and she matures more, like, I think this has hello? Our cats are murdering each other. I think it has a solid foundation enough to be a long-lasting relationship. And obviously this is just a snippet of your relationship. I don't know your life. But I wish y'all the best, and I do hope that she's able to work on... Oh my God!
Jesus.
Pause one moment. Unpause. I don't know why he's doing it again.
How are we going to do it again?
We're not...
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, you're staying with me. You cannot brutalize your sister.
Cats, you know?
Sorry if you heard her screaming. She's... one, very dramatic, but two, he doesn't stop biting her when she starts screaming, so she has to hiss at him. It's a whole thing.
The whole thing.
They were under the bed, too, and, like, every time they're under there, he always gets very violent. It's not nice.
He's acting like he's not.
I know. He's acting like, I'm just relaxing in my mommy's arms. I'm such a good boy. But anyway, what I was saying, and you're going to be nice. You're not going to bite her. You're going to be... Nope. She's over there.
What a mess.
Hi, girl. Apologies for that. But I don't even know what I was saying.
You already wrapped it up, I think.
I was wrapping it up and saying, like, I think they're on
the right track. They have the right track. Mindset going into it.
I think just being secure in yourself. Oh, I was saying as you mature, as she matures, as the relationship matures, I think you will all feel more secure in the relationship and yourselves and with each other. So that's it. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We did it.
We did it.
Woo! Sorry, Kaya's like licking her butt in front of us right
They didn't
now.
need to know that. They didn't need it.
I paused and was staring at it. I don't know if you were.
No, I was too.
Well, they needed to know what the fuck we were staring at. Sorry. Anyway, you have any closing thoughts? You think I wrapped it up all right?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah?
People aren't crazy. It's not a crazy one.
No. We're the champs. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Happy birthday. Love y'all. Bye.
Good morning, everybody.
Bye.